Heads or tails? Oh, guess what? Heads. Isn't that interesting? You know, we got George Washington on here. What does that mean? Well, simply means belongs to the U.S. We find a very similar story in Matthew. Well, in Matthew chapter 22, we have the story of some religious folks trying to trap Jesus. They're trying to get at him. They really want to destroy him. So what do? They come up to him and they say, "Hey, got a question for you. Well, should we, Jews, should we go and pay our taxes and our dues to Caesar?" Jesus thinks, looks, and responds, "Well, let me see a coin. Whose image is on there?" It's the image of Caesar, of course. This brings us to 22, verse 21. If the image is Caesar's, now render to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, but render to God what belongs to God. See, I don't really think that Jesus is talking about giving into the ministry, which that's also good to do. He's not talking about financially helping others, which that's also good to do. God blesses us to bless others. But I think Jesus is actually talking about the human heart. Because he says, give to God what belongs to God. And the image in which is engraved, or in this case stamped, will define its owner. Washington defines this coin as American. Caesar defined its coin as Roman. Our heart is just like a coin. What's stamped on it? Is it bitterness or is it gentleness? Is it this world or is it God? Is it hatred or is it love? Is it a prosperity gospel or is it submitting to God and blessing others? What image is engraved in your heart? The image will define its owner. May the image in my heart and the image in yours be the image of Jesus Christ. And may we reflect that to others. Well, that's another 180 for you. May that image be Jesus, and may you reflect that into the lives of others.